Alright guys, welcome back. And today we're going to be taking apart the pieces on the motherboard. So you got the sticks on the front, and then you got your rumble bits on the back, and your triggers. Now this can get a little bit tricky because the triggers are actually have springs in them. So you're going to want to be very careful. And to take apart the rumble bits right here, all you got to do is pull very lightly on the piece in front of it and it'll come out. It is actually two separate pieces going inside each other. So it's this going into a little part right about here. Let me see if I can, right here. Alright, so we got both of those off. And now here comes the tricky part. Taking apart the motherboard with the springs. Alright, so you're going to start by trying to coax out right here. It's going to be two pieces trying to go inside each other. So you want to very gently push these out of each other. They go in here, and then that'll unlatch to where you can push it out, and a spring will come out. And there's your spring. That is taken apart, and the same thing here. I'm going to try to very gently push those apart. And then here's a top part where you have to do the same thing. Yes, just take your time with this. And if you break a part, it's going to cost you. That's something you take the spring out there again. And see, here are your triggers. See how these go in with each other, how they go in with the motherboard. And yes, that's how you take that apart.